that many things you can do safely here as a top laner, but it is Wukong for Someday. He's going to go all the way down and decide that, you know what, I'm going to pick a little bit more for this to the minute mark where Olaf can potentially take that, although he's going to run into the Speaker right now. Ryoma's roaming up, and Contract's already pretty low. Speaker, they're going to have to get out of there. Has the blast cone ready, but does wait to use it. Now over the wall to the Krugs he goes, but he's in a 1v3 right now. Speaker running towards the tower. Going to have to try and get the kill instead, but thumbs up. Can't quite get it on the Contract. That's a great stun from Ryoma, and first blood goes over to the Wukong. Lanes especially as she levels up. Treats though hiding in the shrubbery. Looking for Poom. He's going to find it. Double it for the Gravitum. No ignite here, but they're going to keep going. Exhaust is down. Poom looks dead here, and indeed he is, as Double Lift going to take him out with Treats by his side. As Cody's son also going to suffer the same fate. Not today. Certainly was expecting a little bit more of a snowball. Instead, Speaker is just going to take the Rift out up here to top lane and try and get Broken Blade a bit more of a lead. But there it is, 11 minutes, 27 seconds.
It's not the spring split. I think that's the kind of spring split play that you make, not summer when so much more is on the line. But moving forward, you bet your bottom dollar that TSM's going to continue to look for Ryoma. He did a TP and then find the flank.
Yeah, actually just going to give up the Drake completely. So they'll trade the top lane. Is actually going to have TP up relatively soon. Sunday's trying to trade. So the map's kind of getting split at this point as Bjergsen does finish off that tower. They're in top lane. I imagine Sunday, yes, absolutely, will be able to finish off this tower. He already actually...
Yeah, that's the name of the new character, and Contracts might be getting...
Oh no, Ragnarok out, Wild Growth out, burn all the ultis, get out of there. He's fine for now, but Bjergsen with the follow-up, looking for Poom, does not latch the chain. Ryoma does follow the stun, but the mid tower is kind of the big issue here. TSM just going to whack that one down.
Bot lane, they are moving in mid, and with Someday committing here, this is the arrow that they need. Oh,
it's Speaker, yeah, despite the Q, and there's the Wild Growth as well. Contract's in there, Ragnarok's him down. As Treat's also in there, but great double knock up there for Someday. Broken Blade, though, looking to try and find the sniper. He isn't going to get Contracts yet. The shield is good, but Broken Blade, he's able to get the kill.
They're doing really well at this rate, being able to secure these dragons and deter the fight despite 100 turrets. So this is pretty good for them. There's nobody there to catch that wave for 100 Thieves just yet, so they have to base. He is just getting jumped or pretty much one-shot by whether it's the Jace or the Graves jumping on him. He needs the Lulu there with him.
Oh, goodbye, Cody.
He even thought about it, and it's just that easy. A single pick on a really important member for 100 Thieves just means a free objective for TSM.
The side lane, LeBlanc go level 16 now. TP about to come back off cooldown. Baron Buff's going to make this split push awfully simple.
TSM is so strong. They know they just need to stay grouped and prevent any shenanigans from hitting their bot lane.
Here's Someday, there's Cody, there's the TP, there's Contracts, there's Poom. I found them all, Crumbs. As the Ragnarok's in, the Wild Growth's going to get the knock up there, and Double is getting low, and is finally going to be felled by the Olaf. But Broken Blade is down, the Thieves still fighting. Someday able to take out Speaker as well. Poom low but not out as Broken Blade.
They're just going to block it and make sure that it doesn't happen. Yep, they seal it. I'm surprised.
Close. Good stun there onto Treats, but he's one of the tankier members of either of these teams. So going to be a bit tankier now after the Black Cleaver and the Warrior. I think a pretty sensible choice, given all the damage raining in. But here's TSM looking for Contracts. Going to have to Ragnarok out of there. Bjergsen dives in. Good shock blast again. Wild Growth forced out. Poom now going to be left to the Wolves as Broken Blade's looking for that kill. But Poom, tag.
Reckless swing. You're already at half HP, and your passive is not making up for it.
All right, well, 100 Thieves finally.
Just see it now. The Scryers just got popped, and Contracts does have flash, so TSM have to respect that there's a steal possibility. They back off, and the fight begins.
He's in. Arrow in as well, going in for Treats, but he's pretty tanky. Poom in the front line, but Someday trying to dive the backside as Treats does fall, and Someday now going to spin back towards his team as Poom barely lives again, but Someday going to get chained up as forced to flash there. Have to dash back, and TSM are committing to finishing this objective. Someday isn't there. He didn't really have health anyway. 100 Thieves need to find a way around this Baron. Contracts might just have to get in there and try and steal it. He's going to flash in. He's not going to get it. But can they win the team fight after? TP's coming in for 100 Thieves, but Bjergsen grabs the big shutdown gold off of Contracts' bounty. And 100 Thieves chasing, looking for kills here, but TSM already got what they wanted.
Oh, TSM was willing to coin flip on that one. Free kill.
Broken Blade sniping Poom, who finally dies for once in these engagements.
the Aphelios turret actually, did it aggro onto Someday and also splash onto Poom at the same time that Broken Blade hit that Shock Blast? I think that's what actually ended up going down, because the kill credit went to Aphelios after the Shock Blast hit.
Ulti onto double if, but no one can reach him. Someday just dives in there, but only to his death. In the tower, Ryoma only one here to defend. Cody letting the arrow rip, finds Broken Blade. Contracts is in there. Gonna get the shutdown of his own this time, as Ryoma is just gonna get sniped by Bjerg. And it's 3v3, but it's not a particularly fair 3v3, as TSM will crack the top inhib tower and the inhib itself on the way, as Speaker's working on mid lane. TSM closing in on the 100 Thieves Nexus.
They can definitely get so much here. They don't even have to base if they want to continue going.
Left here for TSM, so it should be a pretty straightforward siege. 100 Thieves just trying to fend off the incoming TSM, but the ult is going to find Poom. In they go with the Shock Blast as Treats runs in with the Leona. That inhibitor's dead, as Bjergsen is looking low, but not out just yet. Someday spinning around trying to catch the pesky LeBlanc, but cannot get the kill just yet. Broken Blade's going to chase Someday away, and TSM can just walk out of here.
Double lift?
Double lift? Oh no, he can't. Yeah, you better get out of there, Chief.
They always looking for Poom or Ryoma, and then Cody Sun's secondary target, but here comes the engage.
Here we go again. Double lift is the target. He's got no flash. He gets wild growth up. Contracts takes him out, but the return damage absolutely absurd on TSM's side, but they can't get a carry just yet. Broken Blade gets hit. Here comes Someday, but he gets exhausted. Very nice work there for Treats, but now Someday begins the spins. Can he win? It's Treats that goes down as well after Speaker falls, and 100 Thieves Crumbs. They found the fight they needed. They will stay in this game as they pick up 4.
What?
They see comes Contracts. They are going to delay for their jungler, which I think is a really smart play, and now they'll force him out. So this dragon will go over, but what's it going to cost? Bjergsen, though, maybe going to be caught out of position. Cody letting the arrows fly, but doesn't pick up Bjerg.
Because if you lose it later, you're now just going to be giving up 100 Thieves an opportunity to take Elder.
I mean, but keep going.
No arrow. That is a big cooldown. That was really important in catching out.
I see Someday. Yeah, Speaker got to get out of there. Someday going to chase him down. They go for it. He's got the 2 knockups. Speaker's got no flash. He's Ignite Graves. That's the jungler dead. 5v4 now for 100 Thieves. So they're going in again. Contract onto double lift again. He's got no flash. It's coming up soon, but he's going to just kill him. It's over. The next is open. TSM! They've managed to rush it down. They will defeat the Thieves. But a very dramatic
that is typically what Evil Geniuses goes for, except this time they are, because that is a Karma with
Jaydo's roaming up here, and this is a dangerous spot for Golden Glue to be in, so he's going to have to back away. It's top lane, though, where the attention is. Hooney's a little low on mana, but Svenskeren going to flash in there. Impact going to have to flash up, but he doesn't make it over the wall, and Hooney, with the empowered Q and no mana left, gets first blood.
Hits him with the crab, returns the cat instead, so Impact just fails the flash, and the Karma is tempting to follow, because you know that she doesn't have enough damage, so as long as you can catch her off guard, he burned through a ton of the mana thinking he had an opportunity, but Svenskeren was there.
Target, and Brock's just trying to take that one away.
No Bard is there, and Golden Glue is dead.
Yeah, no flash, ulti back in, and that's going to be a kill. Oh, the center ulti makes it close, but it's not enough set, though. Going to find the dunk onto Broxer, but he can't finish off the kill. Now Impact put him in the death round. That's why he couldn't finish off Broxer. But now Impact may be dead to rights. Hooney going to try and finish him off. Svenskeren getting way too low, though, and Jensen, as he pops down the realm, he's able to get the kill. Hooney's going to go down as well, and continue to feel the pressure. It's Svenskeren up in the top side. Ready with the dunk. Impact does not have his flash for a little bit longer, but the roots are incoming. Impact trying to get out of this one, and actually he's dead. That throw goes Svenskeren. Dunk. Flash out for Sven. Impact are going to keep chasing on, and Hooney, he's got to finish it off. He comes back out, but Impact, now he's got his own shield as Hooney is going to lock him up in the root. Impact, though, already burnt the flash, surely is going to die here. It's just a matter of does he get one or not. And the answer
position. He might be 0-2, but he's still doing a great job in pressuring EG.
Suspects the Herald is being taken, but he's going to try and stop it, but there's a few more here than they bargained for. There's Jensen scooping one in. It's Svenskeren now. He's going to dunk himself back over the wall, but only to certain death center. Ulti going to make it close, but not close enough. Jensen, what a flash! Just barely gets out from under the shockwave, but he does get shut down, and now Golden Glue is going to get wrapped up by KazaLoLLCShighlights. Into stasis he goes. Golden Glue going to have to flash out. Impact with a double claw pulls 2 back in, and Brox is going to get the first one. Zazel's here, but KazaLoLLCShighlights by his side. And Brox is here as well. This is bullying. This Golden Glue going to get chased out. Oh, never mind. Svenskaren's here for the surprise. They actually get the shockwave too. I don't know how that hit Jensen. And the Haymaker's going to finish him off as EG bring Huni down to the bottom lane. Svenskaren there threatening us all. Gets himself the red buff after Winbus cloaking over the wall with the Hex Flash. It's a pretty high-paced game here. Team Liquid continuing to try and snowball their advantage. They will take down the mid.
Top side, this is EG conceding this because Oriana's not here.
Yeah, has TP, so Golden Glue can make it here, but Vision to TP2, not all that present. Speedtron's going to go over to Team Liquid as well. EG are committing here though, but Zace is getting wrapped up, Svenskaren diving in onto Impact. Lots of stasis there because Tempered Fate was popped there, but Golden Glue now going to make his way in. EG needs to find a way into this fight though. Center ulti out. Impact still low, but he's not out just yet, and somebody needs to find an angle on the ulti. Broxer just chasing Svenskaren out of there. The shockwave primed here for Golden Glue, but doesn't want to pull it just yet. Onto Impact he goes. That's the target he wants. Impact though going to pull him back in. Golden Glue does get the kill, but he gets kicked back by Broxer into certain death. As now Fate's Call going to knock up 2 in the front line. And here comes Jensen scooping the other back. It's Zazel dead now as Azir has grabbed the double kill.
And Team Liquid, you've got those double control wards. A champion like Oriana does a lot for you when it comes to controlling vision that is taken by the enemy. The ball can give you the vision necessary to actually take those wards down, or at least Roxa stole quite a few last week.
Here it comes, Tempered Fate. Only finds 2 though, but it's 2 carries. There's the ulti out of Broxy, who's going in. He doesn't get the dragon, so Tia will be denied the salt, but Impact flashes in, scoops up 2 with the claw, and now EG can have to try and fight their way out of it, but Sven's in the death room getting slapped by the mace. He's dead as Impact is going to pop out and say, surprise, it's time to fight the rest of us. As EG are kiting back in, a great Karma Shield. Impact is going to die. Nice shockwave there for Golden Glue. Who's going to catch one as Huni goes golden, but again, Core JJ finds the bind, and Jensen cleans house as Team Liquid are going to grab the ace here. Huni is the only one left alive, and it's not for very much longer. It's Broxer that finishes it off.
They can to outshine the counterparts in EG, but man, this Bard's binds and ultimates are just being so clutched. I don't think we've seen the Bard be this good in LCS.
Double bind setup, but back into the game. We got a little under 2 minutes of Baron buff left, and Team Liquid are demolishing EG's structure.
Weren't able to do it because these players want to be able to accelerate the pace of the game to this speed. It's their goal. It's how they can know. That
so strong. You watch him in the top lane just smacking down turrets, and I mean, that's maybe the least of EG's problems. It's tough to say what the toughest thing to overcome is right now. It's safe to say, though, that Team Liquid are monstrously far ahead in this game. Core JJ is so annoying. He's roaming back up to the top lane, threatening stuns. He's got the ulti ready to go. He's igniting people. He's winning lane.
He's not letting Svenskaren get away with these Hex Flashes. He's just following him the whole way through, and that is what is the most obnoxious for this jungler, knowing that you're not making a play without Core JJ there being involved, and now doesn't even get to hit the stun. It's time for the dab Core. That's definitely a dabbing penguin kind of move.
Yeah, Jet's going to finish off the top inhib tower as well. They're just losing everything at this point, or EG, and talk about marking plays, you know, in League of Legends, but also in sports in general. Usually it's like a one-to-one thing. I feel like Core JJ is marking the entire enemy team with how frustrating and slippery he's being on this Bard. But EG going to have to pick their moment soon, Crumbs, because they're about to lose all of their structures, and Impact is just forcing Golden Glue to fight him, so they can't even 5v5 right now. His Impact has taken Oriana out of this fight. Oh goodness, that's just going to be a solo kill, looks like. Very nearly almost, as the exhaust is down. Stasis for Impact's going to keep him alive for a little while longer. Bang finally finishes him off, but the Fate's Call is primed and ready. TL though in a 5v4, going to have to be a little bit careful perhaps. But Jensen is ready with the scoop. Sven is low, Golden Glue has returned, and 2 inhibs are already dead, Crumbs.
Well, at least they can stall the game out from ending right here. Oh, last minion,
Zazel.
12k lead. He just TP's in. His ulti's available. You can just pick a member and take him out.
Not that many ults in general. There's one though. Shockwave is going to force a flash and find Impact. Svenskaren dunk tactical back into Fate's Call in for Core JJ. He's always got the Tempered Fate back up. Svenskaren is low, but he's not out just yet. But he needs to be alive to take this dragon. And Zazel, he's the one locked in the death realm right now. Pulled back in as Impact finds a very nice claw, and tactical just takes out Golden Glue as there is too much here for Team Liquid. They're going to grab the Infernal Soul. The rest of EG kind of need to leave before they die as Core JJ is diving back in. He's locking up Bang with me. Meeps. There's the pullback. Bang's going to be forced to flash away. And Tactical's in there. He's taking the magical journey. Nice and aggressive. Takes down Bang. And Jensen is looking to finish off the game in style. As the rest of Team Liquid are patting the KDAs.
Jensen wants glory. He wants to be like Bjergsen, ending the game by himself, backdooring, but Svenskerin's going to stop him. He doesn't actually get to hit the stun, and he'll have to wait for the rest of the team to come back. It looks like the game still goes on, but not for much longer, as the rest of Team Liquid is just beelining straight in here. They want to be in that little end game picture, finally gets to take out that top inhibitor, but they're just so far ahead. Because either they do it now, or you're just going to do it in your base, and you know you're going to lose at that point too, so they actually don't go for it.
You have to try something here. Bang is starting it off on an impact. He does slow him down, but at this point, the Super Minions, if any more waves start walking with this Baron buff, they're going to be enough to finish off the Nexus. Team Liquid will can just spectate if they want to, but they're not interested in spectating, Crumbs. They're interested in ending this game emphatically as Broxer diving in, kicks Golden Glue back. It's just insult to injury all game long as Tactical is able to take him down, and the rest of Team Liquid surge in as Tactical is going to nab himself to double kill. Huni locked up in the Tempered Fate. It's a race to get the KDA pumped up before the Nexus dies, but Team Liquid are going to take down EG and just barely under